Hey, all right, hello and good evening. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat on Live. That's right, on live. We are live and we are online. We are live from our little chairs and you are live from your sofa or computer desk, wherever you may be. So, hey, we're all in this together. I am the host of the show, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by a bevy of talent this evening. We have in screen number one, Miss M.A. Dorfler. She's hot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. In screen number two, riding the short bus, Jeremy Knox. I have no idea if his mic was turned on or not. And he mutes himself. We preach self-censorship here. In screen number three, Mr. John Jokum. With a tarot card.
Oh, I can't see it. And
in screen number four, Mr. Remy, Argentum. Okie dokie. So, here we are, and here you are, or there you are, however you want to phrase it. Behind the scenes, of course, is our redoubtable host, Mr. Steve Murphy. And just to let you know that we are usually on live here on the interwebs, Thursdays and Sundays on Facebook, YouTube, and a whole shit ton of other spamalatus interweb magical thingies. So if you're on YouTube or Facebook, by all means, hit like, subscribe, obey, ding the bell. If you've already ding it, unding it and reding it, because it makes a ding ding noise and it's really fun. For other shows, live and in person, we will be at a place called, dramatic pause, Northern Stars. Northern Stars. They're a fun community theater up in Ramsey, Minnesota. We've had a couple of awesome shows there. They've asked us back 3 more times, including New Year's Eve. But our first one is going to be Friday, June 10th. Friday, June 10th. Check it out on Facebook, on our page or their page. You can get tickets. All right? That's enough for the legalities. So let's move on. Game number one. Caption this. Caption this. All right. And the way this game works is that our producer is going to pop up 3 images. Well, one at a time. And we're going to make fun of these images with your help. So by all means, you, the audience members, please type in your comments. We've never seen these. I've never seen them. The crew's never seen them. I don't think you've ever seen them, unless you stumble upon the dark Facebook interwebs that Steve Murphy goes through. Might be fun. You never know. So
that's scary.
Grab my handy dandy keyboard, and Mr. Murph, whenever you're ready, caption this. Remy.
That's a whole new way to get a brain freeze.
Jeremy.
No, honey, wait until you can afford Coke.
John, Jokum.
They scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
From audience member Kelly Wendland. 2. M.A.
My parents told me not to pick my nose with my fingers.
From audience member Tara. Oh, I've got a live one. Remy.
Yes, I'd like the snot-nosed soft serve special.
Oddly enough, Sammy, who's one of our regular performers, she just typed in a comment very similar to Remy's. In fact, that's one hell of a booger. From Annie Zimbel. I apologize. Is it Zimbel or Zimbal? Let me know. You know her? Zimbel? Okay. I have a COVID cold. Oh, and she stole Jeremy's. Good job, Miss Annie. Remy.
Would you like this in a cough or a cold?
Ooh. John Jokum.
Yeah, this zit I have really isn't visible, is it?
I want to see that kid spin around to make that snot come out like that. Mr. Jeremy.
It's natural found talents you never knew about.
There you go. There you go. And I think, from Kelly Winland, smells like cream spirit. Wow. Miss M.A., please.
I wanted to see if I could lick the whole cone without it falling, without me using my hands.
Remy.
Man, you're inhaling that ice cream.
Jeremy.
New from Kleenex, tissues with a handle.
It's kind of balanced. It's at the bottom. It's really, I'm wondering if that's spinning. I can keep this going. From Sam again, forget the squatty potty. And from Miss Tara King, Misha.
Come on, Jay.
You should see what I can do out of my butt. So, and
Hey, is that a relative?
Exit, stage left, Yvonne. Remy.
Oh, honey, come on, use a tissue.
From our producer. Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, you really got to drill it in there. Okay, let's move on from 4 horsepower ice cream to our next image. Oh, I know what that is. Those are, yes, Remy.
Yes, I'd like a lammy chop, please.
Jeremy.
These are the chops that never fry.
We just want them to die.
I had a different song. This is what it sounds like when chops fry. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry. How can you just leave? Oh, this is torture. Yes, M.A., please.
I really hope that that's like stuffies and coconut.
Jeremy.
And you're gonna go ahead and put your childhood memories in the oven at 425 and bake them for half an hour.
Talk about baked memories. Remy.
You want those voices in your head to stop? Just apply plastic.
M.A.
Are the lambs still screaming, Clarice?
Oh! Wow. Nice. John, you got nothing, or did she steal it?
She stole it. I had something like that.
Oh, right. Yeah, go ahead, Jeremy.
Yeah, you wonder what they stuffed the puppet with.
Remy.
Wait till you see what we did with Miss Piggy.
Oh. From Miss Annie. Oh, it's a lamb chop orgy.
Oh my God.
I'll take why lamb chop never made it as a Chippendales dancer for 500, Alex. Meanwhile, next image, please.
Yes, please.
Remy.
I'll have mine cream pied. I mean, cream filled.
John Jokum.
I hope it tastes as good as it looks.
From Kelly Winland. I'll eat that. From Miss Annie. Oh, vagina slide day cakes. From Sam. Oh my God, Steve Murphy. MA.
You too can simulate a yeast infection.
Jeremy.
My OnlyFans is $18.99 a pound.
Remy. Remy.
Can I get mine with extra gonorrhea, please?
John.
No, I don't need a bag. I'll eat it here.
From Sammy. Long as it doesn't smell like fish, I'm good.
Oh,
Remy.
Oh, thanks for your sloppy seconds.
Well, MA.
Wait, are these day old?
John.
it was dry until I touched it.
Remy.
Make sure to get in between the folds. That's where the best parts are.
Day.
I don't know which one to use. And this was my first job as a caterer. I couldn't figure out if I should say bachelor party, bachelorette party, or a porn shoot. Oh, my stomach hurts. Jeremy?
Oh, no.
MA?
You can choose your flavor of frosting.
Remy?
Yeah, you should order the donut holes, man.
Why are these so sticky? Jeremy?
And this is what happens when you have an air fryer in your bedroom.
Remy?
Yeah, I'm no longer allowed back at Cinnabon.
From I don't know if I should read that one, Murph. From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. So I want to know who the model was. Remy?
Oh, there's a bubble in this. Did it just queef?
From Miss Annie, keep your laws off my body. We're armed. John Jokum.
Yeah, do I want filled or unfilled? I can never decide.
Remy.
Anyone else notice the chocolate stain on in the top corner there?
Didn't until now.
Where's that cinnamon?
I
John
don't know if it's chocolate, just.
Jokum, did you have one? Change your mind. MA? Oh, Kelly, can I get a dozen, please? Well, sir, here's your order of hoe cakes.
Oh,
Jeremy did that one already. Yeah.
wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Remy, go ahead.
This is what I get for ordering ho-hos and ding-dongs.
MA?
Perfect for your next bachelor party.
When you're vegan, but you still want to put out? I don't know. Jeremy?
I know it's $2.50 for the bun, but can I get sprinkles?
Can we be done?
Sometimes I worry about you, Jeremy.
End scene. End scene. And what What was the search string that Herr Murphy used this evening, ladies and gentlemen?
Odd foods.
Porn.
Food porn?
Food porn.
Chef porn.
Food porn.
Yeah, that last one was, yeah. I don't know. What do you got, Murph?
Food
Food disasters.
Mm.
You know, sometimes it's very simple for Murphy, and yet he comes up with the weirdest shit.
Okay, then. Game 1 has come and gone. Game 2 is here to
Come
stay.
and gone.
Twice.
Yep.
Food on the go.
Slid that in there. You like how I slid that in there? I'm
you-
subtle, like artillery. News from a hat. News from a hat. This is for all our performers and me. And the way this game works is that they are all correspondents. I'm the news anchor. So I will introduce the headline. And we have, covering the fashion world today, is Miss M.A. Dorfler. Next up will be Jeremy, who's going to handle world news. John Jokum will be covering sports. And Remy will be our investigative reporter. And they do not know what the headline is, but they're going to make these correspondent genres, categories work for the headline. So I guess, Murph, when you're ready, go ahead, roll the little reel, and we'll move on. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to News from a Hat. News from a Hat, that's right. That's where all the news is in a hat to fill, a fill the hat, and that's all, and we've got Phil. Speaking of Phil, apparently Godzilla is going to replace Punxsutawney Phil in the 2023 Groundhog Day. I don't know if they're going to keep calling it Groundhog Day. We don't know what's going on, but the staff is hot on the collar, and the calls are ringing in. I believe, M.A., you've got something for us. M.A., what's going on?
Yeah, this has renewed the interest in furs, and specifically groundhog fur. So that is the new fashion statement this season. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much. Gripping. I think this is going to be a slow pot. It's going to boil over, just kind of like the way I make pasta. Jeremy, what's going on? You're covering what's happening around the world.
Well, it's interesting to say that now that we're going to have Godzilla coming out of a larger hole, we're going to have to amount for a lot more people not seeing his shadow. It's going to be really hard when he tells us that there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter, because, you could be mad at that little rat thing, but like being mad at Godzilla for telling you more snow's coming, I think there's a little bit of trouble in that. But yeah, Australia is going to be awesome this summer. Back to you, Jay.
All right, very good, very good. How he could not see a shadow, or what kind of a winter we're talking about, I have no idea. So, John, something is going on. You're covering sports. Now, how does this affect sports?
Oh, Jay, I tell you, the entire world is shocked at the news of this. Nobody saw this coming. And I tell you, it is throwing Vegas into a tizzy. Godzilla was rumored to be done. He said it was all over, but now it appears he's coming back. And nobody, I tell you, saw this coming. In fact, rumors are out there that Monster Zero may also be making an appearance, and people are just on pins and needles over social media about this.
Wow, very good, very good. Ooh, put your money on the big G, that's all I can say. Remy, so John alluded to the fact that everyone thought that the big G was done and he's coming back. You're our key investigative reporter. Have you got anything on that, or are you covering something else?
Well, Jay, I started looking into this a little while ago. It seemed that Punxsutawney Phil was the optimum choice for 2023, but with nuclear winter around the corner, the government just seems to be all up in arms. I mean, they just keep on expecting Godzilla to just decimate everything around them. In fact, a general actually came to me and advised me that as soon as Godzilla pops up, whether or not he sees she sees her shadow, it's going to be butterfly season. And we're talking Mothra, we're talking all sorts of difficult situations to consider. I struggle with this, and I'm kind of wanting to go to the bunker. Jay, please let me go to the bunker.
Well, it's your job to, if there's something worth investigating in the bunker, go ahead. But otherwise, you got to stay in the field. So that ends our first round. Is there any late breaking developments? MA, do you got anything new? Anything?
Yeah, so apparently there's an interactive part to this wearing groundhog fur, is that you're not supposed to be able to see your shadow when you're wearing it. So, everybody's looking around. Is there a shadow? Is there, yes, no, no. People are kind of doing a TikTok challenge for it. So that's it.
Just goes to show you, people do a TikTok challenge for anything. Too bad you can't use a cloaking device. So there you have it. Jeremy, anything else last minute about the world going on in relation to this?
Well, in terms of different competition coming up, we now have a giant version of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that has thrown his hat into the competition, and he is ready and willing to take a large burn of breath from Godzilla just to go ahead and become the front runner. But to be honest with you, either one would scare the hell out of me if it told me we had 6 more weeks of winter. Back to you, Jay.
Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Well, I guess we'll be having roasted s'mores or something like that next spring. John, any late breaking developments or word from Vegas or any sports franchises going on?
Jay, we just got word from Godzilla's camp that there may be a problem with his physical. Apparently, his nuclear-powered breath is not back to what it should be after his battle with King Kong. So we hear that Rodan Ralph may have to step in for him at the last minute. We're waiting to hear more on that.
On pins and needles I am. And signing off, Remy, what have you got before we sign off?
Jay, I don't know how, but I think I just got indoctrinated into some scientific research that the government was doing. They just took my blood and then injected me with a whole bunch of stuff and...
Back to you.
Okay, and back to the studio we go. Please cover the area. Please cover the area. So that's all from News from a Hat, and we'll be back later. And I hope we're back later, as long as we don't get roasted to death by an atomic strontium 90 breath and covered in marshmallow man bits. Back to you, the studio. Thanks and good night. Kaiju you, kaiju me. Holy shit, it's the big G. I should have thought of that one when I was performing. Okay, we'll set that down. Let's grab the hat. Three of a kind. And we're going to keep it 3 of a kind. We're going to use all the gents in this episode. So MA can kick back and sip her little cocktail there. Good choice of words, Jay. So 3 of a kind. The way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the scene, I'm going to give them a curveball or 3. An accent, a movie, a genre, something like that. They need to keep the scene going, even with what I've thrown into them. So your scene is, gents, you are on an airplane that is, you're an airplane crew, and the airplane is about to crash. You're an airline crew, and the airplane's about to crash. That sounds pretty self-explanatory.
Jeremy's all set.
Would you like
Seems
to?
like, one
Did you
job
want to
has-
change that text there, Murph? Okay, so while he's doing that, we'll just move on. All right. Well, actually, Jeremy's background is a plane. So whenever you're ready, Jeremy, start us off. Three of a kind.
Hey, listen, it's on fire, but you know what? We can just start burning all the parachutes on the way down, guys. Come on, quick. Get the weight off of the plane.
You know, I've been on so many crashes lately. You'd think I would learn from all of this.
Well, you know, I think I'll walk down in the bottom there and check the hydraulics out, because maybe I can figure out a way to get them working again. So at least we can get the wheels down, you know.
Should we just beat it with luggage?
Pilot's dead. Again.
Either that or some of the larger passengers.
Okay, hold it. Why don't you folks be in the movie The Godfather?
I brought a passenger you can't refuse.
Someone just put a plane's head in somebody's bed. I don't know if we're going to get through all of this.
If we're flying over Italy, I'm getting off here. I got to hang there for a while, you know.
Bonacera. Anyone seen a Sarah?
Oh, be sure to take the cannoli when you parachute out. Very important.
Put on your parachutes, boy.
All right. Before you jump out of the plane, I want you to drop The Godfather and give us Minnesota Nice. Minnesota Nice.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. That's some nice parachutes that you got there.
Could I go ahead and help you there with your strap on, before I get you together there, eh?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I think everybody ought to assume the position, you know. There you go. That looks really good. Yeah. And
My goodness. You know, after this, we're getting hot dishes.
Little boys got
we
burned.
got a really nice lutefisk going here.
Okay. We're going to stop on lutefisk just because we're going to stop on lutefisk. You're all faith healers. Resume.
I command the devil to come out of this plane right now.
hallelujah! Get that demon out of this plane.
For the landing gear will pop loose and we will be free from here. And we will land across the hill and glide like we have never done before.
Jesus,
God will
take
bring
that
us in.
drumstick and amen.
God will bring us in like on the wings of an angel.
We shall be carried by his love and his support, and we will land safely without the need of a parachute.
All right. While you're thinking about not the need of the parachute, go back to normal speaking. The plane's still crashing. I want you to make, what are they right now? A random animal noise when you're talking.
Well, you know, we've been going down for quite a while now, and woo, you know, little time left before we actually crash. Woo!
It could be me. It could just be that I'm carrying us down.
Oh, this is all sorts of.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but.
I think I should be the first person to I'll jump off the plane.
Back off!
You know, if you guys weren't trying to be in charge so much, we might be able to figure something out here.
Well, who are you always shoving your snout into everything?
What is this, Animal Farm?
I say.
End scene. End scene. I should have done that one earlier. Animal. I mean, the first thing I thought of was doing the goat, and it took what 2 rounds before you. Nah. Oh, by the way, Remy, did you know that Joe Pesci was not in The Godfather?
I was trying to go for Italian and first Italian actor that popped into my head.
No, that's fine. I just, okay, I don't even have an
accent.
I do with Joe Pesci. It's usually from Lethal Weapon. It's never from Goodfellas or anything like that.
That's Goodfellas.
Okay. No problem. It was wonderful. All right, moving on.
Utes.
Back to that. All right, use twos. You's gonna play changing lines, and by use twos, I mean M.A. and Jeremy. M.A. and Jeremy are about to engage in the fun, fast, friendly game of changing line. And the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout various times, I'm going to say change, and whomever is speaking at that time, they must stop and rephrase that last statement. Your scene is that the two of you are sinking in quicksand. And based on all the TV shows I watched in the 70s, I thought quicksand would be a lot more available in Minnesota. Oddly enough, it's not. M.A. and Jeremy, you two are sinking in quicksand, playing changing lines, and M.A., my dear, why don't you start us off?
So I think I'm sinking. Yeah, definitely sinking.
And I noticed that we are both slowly going down into the ground. If you hold me.
Okay. All right. Is there like a stick or something we can use to get out of here? Because, this is.
I see this tree branch over here, but it looks like a big old snake.
Change.
I think if we just make ourselves really, really wide out here, we should just be able to cover surface area, not
Change.
If you turn me on, I think I could float with one of these.
How do I do that?
I mean, it is a complicated process, but
I can like lick your ear or something.
That'll work. Yeah.
Change.
Okay. Less of that. It kind of feels like a cat tongue.
Okay. What if I take off my shirt?
Change.
What if I wave my arms in the air?
Change.
What if I pull my shirt down?
I mean, less movement. We're gonna have too much to jiggle. Just more or less like a look.
Like
no. We're gonna sink lower.
Sorry.
The more we move.
Sorry. I'm scared.
Okay, that's working. That's working.
My being scared is working for you?
Yeah. Okay. Oddly enough, it's working. Yeah.
Help me, please. I'm going down and I can't stop it.
Change.
And
Okay.
I'm going to die.
Change.
I'm going to eat a pizza.
Okay, too much.
Okay.
Too much. Nope. Okay. I'm starting to sink again. Have
you seen the movie Princess Bride?
Oh, that's working. Do that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As you wish.
Inconceivable.
Knowledge.
Inconceivable. Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah. This is working. Yeah, okay.
End scene. They lived. End scene. Well, that was really well done. I actually wondered if you would actually start sinking down. That was, yeah. The whole up and very, very clever. That's why you folks are out there and I'm back here. All right.
You sell yourself short, Jay.
Well, who else can I sell short? None of you will let me.
Well, you're rather tall for an individual. I can't sell you lower than 6 feet.
Not very tall. You can sell me when I get there.
I used to be taller, but as you get older, you become shorter. Two-line vocabulary. Two-line vocabulary, ladies and gentlemen. And this is for Miss M.A., John, and Remy. And M.A. going to be free to work the scene. Free to work the scene. And right now, John and Remy are getting 2 lines from our beloved producer, Herr Murph. 1 statement and 1 question. And they are going to use 1 statement and 1 question each. Nothing else to help MA work the scene. John, do you have your question and statement?
Yes, I do.
May I have your question, please?
Are you joking?
Your statement, please.
Natural selection.
Remy, your question, please.
Are you serious?
And your statement, please.
Look in the handbook.
All right. Your scene, Miss M.A., is that you are in a high school. That's all I wrote down. So if you be a student or teacher, it's all up to you. During a tornado alert, the tornado sirens are going off.
Wait, is that a watch or a warning?
Let's make it a warning. Let's make it real.
Okay.
Not watch for it. Warning, it's on its way. Warning, Will Robinson, danger. So,
We know these things when we live in Minnesota.
yes, we do. Yes, we do. And we have lawn chairs and beer for the parties. Well, yeah. All right. Let's just start off. MA, whenever you're ready. 2-line vocabulary.
All right, kids. We are under a tornado warning. Now, the warning part means that there has been an actual tornado sighted. It's not very far from here, so we need to actually get to our designated tornado shelters.
Are you serious?
Joking?
I am not joking. I am completely serious. The National Weather System has designated this a warning. This is not a watch. A watch means you look for the tornado, but nothing's been seen yet.
Look in the
Warning.
handbook. Look in the handbook.
I don't need a handbook to know what a tornado warning is. Okay.
Are you joking?
No, I've been principal here for 15 years. I think I know what a tornado warning is. So stop being impudent and let's just get to our tornado shelters. Do you know where those are?
Serious?
Yeah, I mean, all students should know that the tornado shelters are in the center of the building and they have no windows. So like the bathrooms, the gym.
Natural selection.
Well, yeah, that might come into play if there are students that don't actually follow the designated protocols for this.
Look in the handbook.
I think the handbook is a little it's a little premature at this point because right now we're just taking shelter. So all we're doing is taking shelter.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking. This is a real threat. So if you don't want to die, you should
Look in
get
the handbook.
What in the handbook is going to tell you how not to die?
Well, look in the
Natural
handbook.
selection.
Okay. Boys, when was the last time you had detention? Because I'm thinking that might be an option here.
Are you
Are you joking?
Well, if you're not going to follow the rules when there is an actual weather threat, then I think detention is a viable option.
Look in the
Natural
handbook.
End scene. Yay, well done. And I want everybody to know, ladies and gentlemen, that John Jokum was actually like that in school. I have witnesses. All right. we at Scenes from a Hat do not condone or endorse illicit behavior during a tornado warning. Just saying.
Look in the handbook.
Yes.
I was about to say I wrote the handbook, but you buzzed first.
Game number six. Let's make a date. And this is for Remy, Jeremy, MA, and John Jokum. And in this game, John Jokum is the contestant on a dating show. This is John's first throw under the bus.
Yes.
MA gets the night off from being the guesser. We like to mix things up here. Wait, what's that? Oh, I hear John Bickford going, oh, jeez. So the way this works out there, if there's probably maybe 4 of you that have never seen this before, hearkening back to the dating shows of old, you know, we have the contestant who's going to ask the bachelors and bachelorettes around the questioning. John is going to ask each one 2 questions. Now, at the moment, they are being given quirks. John needs to use these 2 questions to figure out who they are. They've never seen these quirks before, so they're going to enact upon it. Hence, it's impromptu. John, number 1 will be Bachelorette M.A. Dorfler. M.A., do you have your quirk?
Indeed.
Number 2 will be Jeremy. Jeremy, do you have your quirk? All right. And number 3 will be Remy. Remy, I presume you've got yours? All right, sexy guy. John, 2 rounds of questioning. Whenever you're ready, let's make a date.
So, Bachelorette number 1.
Yes, I'm here.
When we have our first date, what are the chances you're going to ask me in when we get home?
Well, at this point, I think you should just, you shouldn't do it. I mean, it's not worth it. Your life is too worth living, and I can't let you be up there by yourself. I'm here for you.
Oh, okay, thanks. Bachelor number 2. Oh, well, I know I can't see you guys, but I really can't see you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
I would say that my favorite animal would probably be like chameleon, because it blends in. Just tries to hide from stuff so you can't be seen. And
oh, okay. Thanks. Bachelor number 3.
Hello there.
Do you have an innie or an outie?
Well, it just so happens that now that everyone is inside, we are now closing the doors. You're going to have to remain seated as we go through our instructions. Hi, my name is Remy, and helping me today is going to be our lovely friend Jay. He's going to direct you to all of the exits.
Okay. Thanks. I think I need a drink after that. Bachelor number 1.
Yes, I'm still here. Talk to me.
If you could have any job in the world, what would it be?
Well, this is the most rewarding job I have ever had in my life, and if I can tell you more about it, do you promise that you're not going to do it? I mean, it's a really long way down. I mean, we do have something to catch you, but you really it's not worth it to do that, and your life is just too important.
Well,
and I will talk to you about anything you want until you decide to come off that ledge.
Okay, thank you. Bachelor number 2.
yep.
What would you say is your best feature?
I wouldn't know it, and I'd have to. Well, why are you asking? That's the first thing I want to know. The first thing, like, who sent you? Why are you here? Where did you come from? And why are you asking me questions all of a sudden?
Okay. Bachelor number 3. If I told you that I only had 2 days to live,
No.
where would you take me?
I would take you to your seat, make sure that you are properly fastened in and you are in the upright position, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Well, John, have you got him figured out?
Well, I think number 1 is trying to keep me from committing suicide.
Yep, 911 operator. Worried that you're going to jump.
Okay. Well, I thought I knew Jeremy after the first one. He seems like a guy who's afraid of his own shadow, but
Pretty close. We'll let you slide. Let's go to Remy, and you can ask Jeremy one more question.
Remy, I think, is somebody who's putting me on an amusement park ride.
Not an amusement park ride.
Oh, an airplane?
There you go. So ask Jeremy one more question.
So bachelor number 2. What's your favorite drink?
Xanax. I really need to relax and chill out and calm down. I need to not worry about why you're here. You're freaking me out. I'm having a hard time with you being here.
Yeah, I think you need to stay in that mental institution for a while.
What I wrote down, the first thing I wrote down was Frank Burns, but I changed it because I didn't know if Jeremy knew who he was. What was Frank?
He was paranoid. Gotcha. I thought at first when he was a chameleon, he was like some kind of hunter in camouflage. He was gonna be,
Oh, yeah.
that's where I was going initially. So the second one just threw me off.
Yeah.
Good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
I thought he was just camera shy.
Well, that's Jeremy.
I knew it.
All right. Let him in.
Well, you have more experience.
Quickies. Let him in, Murph.
Woohoo!
Bickford said he was waiting for the quickies. I thought he wanted in.
Apparently, he already had his quickie.
I guess he'll just text.
Well,
Sorry.
welcome if you got it.
Oh, Remy, hold your pose like that. It looks like you got a man bun. Oh, no. There you go.
Like that? Checking the chat just to see if John was still there.
Okay. Quickie number one. Strange things overheard from the IT department. Strange things overheard from the IT department. And Mark Olson just said, give me a heads up when you want me to join. That's true. Can you just dump them in, or do we have to pause? All right, we'll just keep going. All right, choke them.
So you might need to push it in and out a few times.
Ooh, we're still on that. MA, please. Cheers. Jeremy.
Well, we can hang out with Tom based on his Pornhub searches.
Woo! Remy.
Yeah, really give me that ram speed. Come on, give me that ram speed. Come on.
From Kelly Wendland. Just bang it a few times. John.
Want to see my new hard drive?
MA.
Easily load letter. What the fuck does that mean?
What did you just say?
PC load letter. What the fuck does that mean? Have you not seen
Jeremy.
Office Space?
Nope.
Okay.
John,
Watch TV.
John, she didn't want 1 hard drive. She wanted 5.
John.
I'm sorry. We've observed you watching skits from Scenes from a Hat, which is really against our company policy.
Yeah. MA.
I forgot it now.
All right, I'll do one.
Jay,
From Kelly Wendland. Hey, Jay, did you see my MySpace update? I forgot all about MySpace. Remy.
Okay, someone's got to explain to HR what NSFW is.
Yep, and there's Bickford walking around. John Bickford's joined us. Oh, I got one. So she said she wouldn't take a 3.5-inch floppy. I don't get it. Jeremy.
Before I quit, I made it print 1 million TPS reports.
MA.
And back to Google.
Remy.
Okay, so I've been here for 5 years and I still don't know what I'm doing.
That's not a strange thing.
Yeah, really. From Sam. I only function in binary. Okay. Jeremy, please.
A hot graphics art teacher? Yeah, that's not a virus. That's me.
MA.
So I wrote this code that makes everybody's disk drives come out at the same time.
Remy.
Yeah, some people like to photocopy their butt when they're about to quit. Me, I like to display it in front of everybody.
John Bickford.
Yeah, please don't call it a floppy drive.
From Kelly Wendland. Who searched for purple waffle?
Oh,
I don't get it, but I don't get a lot of things.
Yeah.
John Jokum, please.
so she said it was getting really hot, and I told her to blow on it really hard if you.
So
Remy.
I found the Google search that says they're looking for a smoke and a pancake in the area. Can I be a part of that?
John Bickford.
Yeah, there's no way that's fitting in that hole.
Jeremy.
you can't use oh yes, oh yes, oh yes as a password.
I had a password in my brain. I was going to say, so I told Murphy, your password's not long enough. And he said it never was. Bickford.
I told you, no more assless chaps in the office.
From Sam Hedden. Oh, I just love looking at cat memes all day. MA.
Oh boy, you're going to need all kinds of adapters for that.
From Miss Annie. Is there any way you can get it to turn on? Thanks, Kelly. John Bickford.
Ooh,
Who froze up? John Bickford, do you want to try again?
I did. Oh yeah, now but I've forgotten it in the meantime.
We'll come back. Let's
Man.
go to Jeremy.
I love the way you roll your mouse.
Miss MA.
Oh, good God. Haven't you ever heard of a cord keeper?
Remy.
I keep on telling them to look at their drop file, and every time they look down.
Oh, and John came back. Well, fancy that. All right. Well, have you remembered, John?
Oh no, I've just been fiddling with the Wi-Fi. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Are you joking?
Natural selection.
Right. Okay.
A little
well,
of each.
So everyone do the 3-finger salute. Oh, sorry. That's Control Alt Delete.
Oh, I thought it was, Boy Scouts.
Oh.
You see, me and Jeremy were doing shockers.
High five.
That. Oh, and Mr. Olson is going to be joining us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're pausing. All right. I used to be in IT. There's a lot of things that really just are not strange, I'm telling you. So while they Frankenstein the things together and Mark shows up. Yay, Mark.
Hello?
Hello?
You can hear me good.
Yes, we can. We can see you too. Less
That's
good.
a good thing.
Well, yeah, sure.
I can hear you well.
Okay, well, no, let's save this one. That might be a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's sad. It's so sad.
All right, and that would be John Bickford's audience.
Bickford, okay.
He's outside. We will do comedy anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We would do it in a park. We will do it on a lark.
In a boat?
The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is blank. The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is blank. Yes, MA.
Bad news is you're gonna die. The good news is it'll be like 20 years.
John Bickford.
The good news is you're going to die. No, the bad news is you're going to die. The good news is you're going to die.
For those of you that missed it, you're gonna die. Good and bad. Mark Olson, please.
The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is you're going to get to eat a lot of vagina-shaped cream donuts first.
Nice.
Dang it!
Nice.
Yep, that'll kill me.
Remy's.
That'll kill me.
Remy.
Speaking of Miss MA,
The bad news is you're gonna die, but the good news is no more alimony.
we got a good one from Rod's turned in. Hey Rod, we got quite a few here all of a sudden. Okay, from Rod Motzko. The bad news is you're gonna die. The good news is, hey, your bill's half off today. From Sammy, the bad news is you're gonna die. The good news is we just cleared your search history. All right, back to the team. Jeremy.
Bad news is you're gonna die. The good news is, it looks good on paper.
Fuck's sake.
Remy.
Bad news is you're going to die. The good news is we surgically removed that ice cream cone from your nose.
Nice. John Jokum.
Bad news is you're going to die. The good news is the coupon at the funeral home won't have expired yet.
John Bickford.
The bad news, you're going to die. The good news is I can make it painless.
Mark Olson.
The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is you signed everything over to me.
Oh, you stole Marie. She typed that in. The good news is I'm your beneficiary. Woo! Nice. Miss MA, please.
Bad news is, well, you're gonna die, but the good news is the lambs will stop screaming.
Remy.
Bad news is you're going to die. The good news is John Jokum is now doing Let's Make a Date.
From Rod Motzko. The bad news is you're gonna die. The good news is we can take the pineapple out. For those of you that know the joke. From Kelly Wendland. The bad news is you're gonna die. The good news, the good news is
Good nose.
lottery numbers hit last night. Jeremy.
Bad news is you're gonna die. The good news is you won't be alone in John's freezer.
Oh, woo! Nice.
Bravo.
All right. And speaking of, let's go. Oh, Kelly did the same thing. Let's go to John, please. Bickford.
Bad news, you're going to die. The good news is at least one of your organs might be viable.
Remy.
Bad news is you're going to die. The good news is you're not going to live long enough to see Scenes from a Hat start singing show tunes.
Yeah, because he had it coming.
He had it coming.
He had it coming all along.
Mark.
The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is the crabs will die too.
Jeremy.
Bad news is you're gonna die. The good news is you'll be saying, "Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes."
That's a good way to go. Yeah. I'm trying to. The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is we'll fix your ED. You'll be stiff for more than 4 hours. That was from Rod Motzko, one of our members who performs live in studio. Remy, please.
Bad news is you're going to die. The good news is Jay has volunteered to say your eulogy.
He was born, he lived, he died. Makes you wish you knew him. From Miss Annie, the bad news is you're going to die. The good news is I get to live. Good one. Mark, please.
The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is it's going to be from King Kong.
Is he holding a taco?
He's,
that's
holding, he's holding a yellow cab.
Oh, the cab. Oh, okay.
You can pretend it's a taco.
Hey, maybe to Kong it's a taco. You never know. Remy, please.
The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is you'll miss the next election.
Wow, I can't argue with that one.
Wow. Worth it.
Thank you very much. And I had one too, and I can't remember it. Drat, I thought it was.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was, somebody already did one that I already thought of is the bad news is you're going to die. The good news is it won't happen until after Scenes from a Hat. So there you go. All right, well, I'll probably remember and text you all in the middle of the night saying, damn it, I remembered. So we'll get rid of that
We'll
one.
be waiting.
All right. Set this here. Okay. And Bickford is not hiding. He's just gone.
Yeah, he left. He said he's left us a message saying so.
Oh, okay. What's, sorry, hang on, folks. We're getting a message from our producer. Oh, you got him in the, oh, okay.
Ah.
All right. Well, the bad news is you're going to die. The good news is it's not contagious. Oh, I got one. The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is we've just named a new disease after you. Or maybe I should have started with the good news is we've just named a good disease after you, a new disease after you. The bad news
I thought Bickford was best one. The good news is you're going to die.
The bad news is you're going to die.
Yeah, well, you know.
You die.
Like, wow, okay.
Oh, Remy's got one. Remy.
Bad news is you're going to die. The good news is we discovered new life.
The bad news is you're going to die. The good news is I'm sleeping with that secretary who's 20 years younger than me. Miss M.A.
Bad news is you're going to die, but the good news is you get to go on SpaceX.
Whee! All right. You want to do it, Remy, or should I move on?
I mean, it's sure, just one.
Okay.
Bad news is you're going to die. The good news is we're going to be using your ashes for bongs in bongs for years to come.
Right on, right on. Okay, this is a game we have not played for a while called Tagline. And the way this game works is I'm going to give a profession. And in this instance, it's dentist. Dentist. Now, what the team is going to do is they're going to come up for a tagline for recruitment, bad recruitment or posters, things that would bespeak ill craziness of a dentist. You know, the most obvious one I hadn't thought of, but I think Mark might have it too. So I'm not going to explain any further. I'll just move on and they'll clue y'all in by example. Mr. Olson, please.
Dentist. If you have a talent for causing great pain, you'll be great.
Yep. Remy.
Want kids to run away from you crying? John's job.
Miss M.A., please.
If you're into S&M, it's John Brown DDS.
Wow. Jeremy.
If you like to get your stress out at work with a pair of wrenches, pair of pliers.
Mark.
You get to use power tools.
You're a little loud, Mark. John.
If the phrase drill, baby, drill really gets you going, we got a job for you.
Nice. Remy.
Oh, we got the good stuff right here.
Do you not have enough pliers? Why, if you were a dentist, you could expense them. Miss M.A.
If you have a background in construction, trust me, this will be easy.
From audience member and live in studio performer Sam. If you want to cause people to bleed, back to Mr. Olson, please.
I'm building on Emmy's. If you have a background in construction, you can work with your friends. One of you can do it. Two of you can stand around and just watch.
Remy.
Hey, does anyone want to be close to low-grade radiation?
I got three of them that just popped up right in a row. One Kelly's we've already done. If you like laughing gas, Sammy's got one. If you like to get deep into someone's hole, ouch. And from Hot Rod Motzko, if you like little pricks, Murphy Dentistry is the place to go. You know, I had one until I read that, and I can't remember now. Mark.
If you like shiny things, Sterling and Remy Dentistry is the place to work.
What? Shiny?
Glint. Mr. Jokum, please.
Enjoy sticking things where the sun don't shine.
Remy.
I like shoving my fingers down people's throats.
That was creepy.
Thank you.
Mark.
If you think you're bicuspid, you might be good at as a dentist.
No, I'm heterocuspid.
If you have a Romanian accent and can use a drill, there she blows. Have we got a job for you? We're going to draw your blood. Miss M.A.
Mad scientists wanted.
Mark.
If you like laying railroad tracks, have we got the job for you?
From Tara King Misha, when you want to numb someone up. From Sammy, dentistry, the only profession you get to shut people up by numbing their mouth.
That'll shut her up.
Yeah. Kelly, if you want to shove things in someone's mouth, Annie's got one here. Audience member just took it. If you were that little kid, tied a string around your sister's teeth, you were born to be a dentist. Or destined, she wrote. Miss M.A.
The only profession where you meet people and even if they don't like you, they have to come back after 6 months.
Mark.
If you like looking deeply into people's eyes while you cause them pain, you'd be a great dentist.
If you never wanted to tell someone, go spit.
Spit, don't swallow.
Why would you ever? Never mind. John, please.
Oh, I forgot to come back.
We'll come back to Mr. Jokum after these messages from Remy Argentum.
I just really like filling those holes.
I'm going to paraphrase Miss Annie's here. If you're bilingual in English and mumbling, then dentistry is for you. John Jokum.
Would you like to legally cause people pain and get paid for it?
From Marie Powers King. For that true hillbilly look, come on down to Toothless Dentistry.
We don't replace them, we just pull them.
For real pretty bracelet.
If you want kids to not believe in the tooth fairy, we got a job for you. All right, Mark Olson.
You know, here at Discount Dentistry of the Appalachians, we replace your teeth with pig's teeth.
Pig's feet, oh good Lord. M.A.
At Appalachian Dentistry, we don't use that laughing gas stuff. We use moonshine.
I'd actually go there. I would do that one. All right.
On that note,
I've got some Woodford Reserve that was gifted by Miss M.A. and her husband, Bill. Jokerpedy, tonight's Jokerpedy. And the way Jokerpedy works is, harkens back to Jeopardy. What I'm about to state is the punchline. They're going to come up with the setup, and you too are invited. It's not required, but it's nice to have it in the form of a question. Tonight's Jokerpedy is... Sorry, Kelly Wendland just popped one up. Did you know the toothbrush was invented in Wisconsin? If it was invented in Minnesota, it would have been called the teeth brush. Hillbilly dentistry. Jokerpedy. Tonight's Jokerpedy is Walmart. Walmart. Walmart is the punchline. Right, obvious, yeah. Walmart is the punchline, ladies and gentlemen. What is the setup? We will go with the lovely M.A. first.
Where do I go for all my fashion tips?
Jeremy.
Where's the dang old best place to go out there and make find women, man? I'll tell you what, not in the produce section.
Here's the thing, because you've done that 3 times, it's been explained to me. Now I understand.
Boomhauer.
Dang it, Boomhauer.
Boomhauer.
Campbell.
Remy, please.
What's Jay going to be doing for a job in another few years?
I'm a greeter. John Jokum.
Like shopping at Wish, only live and in person.
Where else can you see a quasi Maury Povich, Jerry Springer show in real life? And it's the truth. Last time I was there, someone got angry and threw somebody else's cart down. Miss M.A., please.
Where do I go for low prices and really crappy quality?
MA's house.
Them's fighting words.
From Hot Rod Motzko, where does a DNA test come back negative?
Oh,
I'm not certain where he was going with that. Mark, please, Mr. Goodman.
Walmart, where ladies can get the Camitol brand of Spanx.
Jay.
Walmart. Where are they still undergoing spandex trials? I was building on Mark's. Mr. Jokum, please.
If you love waiting in long, non-moving lines.
Jeremy.
Walmart. I bet Home Depot wish they'd have thought of that.
Miss M.A.?
Walmart. We'll take anybody.
Mark.
Walmart, we're the best crack house in town.
John.
Walmart, the target of the Appalachia.
The armpit of retail. Sorry, I should have waited my turn. No, it was my turn. That's good. Okay, wait, holy shit, bing, 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 bing. From Miss Annie, where you can find models for assless non-chaps. No, that was Marie. What happened? It's scrolling up. That was Marie. Where you can find models for assless no chaps. From Annie, where you find more bum cracks than plumbers. That's the one I wanted to read, and it kept scrolling on me. Did she steal yours, Mark?
No, that was read based on my crack one. They fit together nicely.
All right, let's M.A.
Come back.
Remy.
Hey, do you know a place where you can go that's COVID alpha positive?
You broke up. A place
Do you know where? I'll go again. Hey,
yeah, go.
Where can I go to get COVID alpha positive?
Jeremy.
Where should we go to buy John a new freezer?
Ooh. M.A.
Walmart. Even the homeless shop here.
Wow. Mark.
Walmart. We outlived Kmart.
Ooh. Got a point there, doesn't he? From Hot Rod. Walmart, where the meth is free after 9 p.m. at the pharmacy. From Kelly. Walmart, where I can get my beer and an oil change in one stop. Mark.
Walmart, where I can get my lady some clothes and I can get myself a gun.
Remy.
Where are all the? Sorry. Where are all the Karens shopping?
Jay.
Walmart, where ordinary Walmart. Ordinary, I'm busted too. Walmart, where ordinary people like me like to go so they can feel like an 8 or a 9. Yeah. Okay. I think maybe we should move on. Yep, I see it. Walmart, where you can't find any employees who exist. That was from Sammy.
Schrodinger's employees.
Yeah.
Walmart, where a second register will open after 3,000 people. Things you can say about your boss, but not about nature. Things you can say about your boss, but not about nature. And I am sober when I write these, I'm just saying. Meanwhile, back in the chat room, Miss Marie says, Walmart, where I learned to use the cash register. Maybe we'll skip this one. I mean, and in all reality, I really like my boss, which is that hasn't happened in a
Well, that's part of it. I can't do that.
I've had some bosses that were very bad people that were like convicted of felons, and
Yeah, well,
you know,
I have some that should have been.
Yeah, I'm in that difficult position where I'm thinking about things that are in nature that I can describe my boss.
things you can say
what I'm
about
doing.
nature, things you can say about nature, but not about your significant other. Will that work? MA?
Boy, that's some big wood.
Jeremy?
It smells terrible.
Remy?
Wow, the moss grew all the way down there, huh?
I now have a rash and I'm on penicillin.
Oh,
And Jeremy goes, oh, it's like, you've been there, have you? Mark, please.
It's so moist.
John?
It looks like some kind of infestation.
From Kelly, don't eat that. It's poison.
Oh,
Kel, have we got some cakes for you? Remy?
Hey, they're swimming upstream to spawn.
Absolutely, Murph. Now that you've typed it out, I just have this urge to move on, just because you've done it. Jeremy, please.
hills are so big.
Jeremy, were you ever in a parade?
Twice.
Because you're doing elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. You're doing the parade wave subconsciously. Right. You need glasses to pull it off, but I won't make a comment about your flaccid wrist, so it's okay. MA, please.
She's got to dig in the mud to lay her eggs.
Remy.
And I love seeing the Tetons.
I got like several of them that hit right here. From Miss Marie King, the bird songs are a nice touch. From Sammy, that's a big bush. From Kelly, look at that big beaver. From Rod, the moss really grows on this side. Oh, Lord. I need a break. John, please.
it's so nice being here without all these people around.
M.A.?
If Bill ever watches this, he'll appreciate this. Oh, look, it's a triangle bush.
I know what that is. I prefer. Yes, John. I had something about mosquitoes, but I think Rod's might be better. She bit my head off after sex. Shark, 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 shark. Remy.
I love seeing those tweets. I lost it.
From Kelly Wenlin. Oh, thank God, peace and quiet.
Oh.
No comment. Mr. John Jogum, please.
Yeah, I can see by the track somebody's been here recently.
Remy.
Hey, look, a couple of really big hooters out in the open.
Mark.
Did you see that painting woodcock?
There's a lot of room in the underbrush. Remy.
Man, that's a big pecker.
Oh, Jeremy.
I just want him to clear the whole bush out.
M.A.
Can I go down into the Grand Canyon? Hey.
Oh, Lord. Hello, hello, hello. John?
Yeah, I hear it goes off about once every hour.
I was just going to do that one.
Old Faithful. Jeremy, please.
Ah, a snake!
Remy?
Are those natural or artificial?
Oh,
Mark?
Cock a doodle doo.
And as some people would say, capitalizing on Mr. Jeremy, I hate snakes.
why did it have to be snakes?
We keep going. I got one more. It's after eight. Oh shit! It's eight. Oh shit! It's 8:28. That's my bedtime. Okay, we go.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Come on. I forgot I wrote this. It's not funny until blank. It's not funny until blank. Remy.
It's not funny until Jay gives me a spit take.
How about a pick? M.A.
Oh, wait. I thought of it wrong. Hang on. I got it.
Meanwhile, John Jokum.
It's not funny until Scenes from the Hat is over.
Oh. Jeremy.
I'll save it from that. It's not funny until you pass the first 10 minutes of the live video and get into the actual show.
Yeah.
Jay.
It's not not funny until you're in John's freezer.
Oh.
Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. From Miss Annie, it's not funny until you walk into Walmart. From Sammy, it's not funny until you get a vaginal cinnamon bun.
Extra creamy.
Mark,
I'd look that.
I didn't hear you, Mark.
I said I'd lick that.
Remy.
It's not funny until Murph shows the pictures.
No, I'd wager that is disturbing. Jeremy.
It's not funny until we almost get fired.
He's got a point. Mark.
It's not funny when Murph shows the pictures.
M.A.
It's not funny until we're asked to do an R-rated show.
Yeah.
Am I blue?
I hit the audience member with a large boob. Remy.
It's not funny until we add accents that sound like Muppets.
It's not funny until John Bickford tries to do an accent. Jeremy.
It's not funny until she starts moaning like an elephant.
From Miss Annie, it's not funny until you get paid for it. Hilarious.
Visit our Patreon account.
I don't think Murph has that activated right now.
Yeah, we do.
You?
Yeah.
Please pay us.
It's not funny until we start whoring ourselves out.
And it's funnier.
Remy, I just thought of those cakes again. Thank you. Mark.
I just thought of Remy with assless chaps if we're going to go there.
Maybe if I shave.
Oh, that was already.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this is a night where I've had like multiple gags myself and I just lose them left and right because of what's being said. Ooh, a good reference from Hot Rod Motzko, as I've stated before, another one of our stage and studio performers. It's not funny until you roller skate through a buffalo herd.
Thank you very
Roller
much.
skate in a buffalo. Roger Miller rocks the free
Now,
world.
now I've got an earworm. Thanks, Rob.
Earworm, you had it coming. Jeremy, please.
It's not funny until you die laughing.
Ooh, from Miss Annie, and this should have come from my kid brother Kelly. I'm telling you right now. It's not funny until your sibling snorts out a beer. It's not funny until MA has a spit take. Well, I think I'm ready to call it. I'd like to keep going, but I have to be to work in short order. I feel like the Mad Hatter, or no, what was his name from Oliver Twist?
Well, Fagin.
Dodger.
Fagin, yeah, Fagin. I got the hat. I feel like Fagin.
Or the Artful Dodger. Yeah. But you look more like Fagin.
At
You've
my
got to
age,
pick
I
a
can't
pocket or two.
At my age, I can't dodge for shit.
You got to pick a pocket or two.
Kelly just sent me a text. He says he can't comment. He was being censored. Murph, did you censor him? Oh, the bots he must have said something really racy. It's not funny. Listen up. It's not funny until someone gets censored. Damn.
When Facebook puts you in jail, you're a winner.
That's right. And I'm a
Badge of honor.
a gold champion. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are so glad that you chimed in and chatted. It makes us feel wonderful. Like we're not, we know we're doing this partially for ourselves, but it's fun when you join with us. It makes it even better. That's how we got Jeremy. He chimed in and he asked to join and we worked it out. So, hey, I'm telling you. As you can see flashing, we have our next show coming up is Friday, June 10th at the Northern Stars Theater in Ramsey. Wonderful community theater. They do great work for the community, a lot of dance schools for little kids, theaters, play, stuff like that. And then they have an upstairs room for us after hours. We are on live Thursdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. And that is what I'm going to tell you, because I'm going to tell you, because I have told you, because we're in a time paradox. We have too many singularities going on. There's black holes. There's quantum physics all over the place.
Multiverse.
For the first time in a long time, I watched a lot of TV and my mind's warped. So I am your host, Jay Sterling. Whoop-de-doo. The important thing is, very important, I am joined by Miss M.A. Dorfler.
Yes.
Mr. Jeremy Knox, Mr. John Jokum, Mr. Remy Argentum, and popping in special guest, Mr. Mark Olson.
Nice little gorilla.
Gorilla. So, there's a comment I'm going to read when we go offline. So, yeah, on that note, thank you for joining us. It's been cool and fruity. Thank you very much. I can't say it enough. On behalf of myself, our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, and all of us, thank you, and laugh at something because it's going to laugh at you. Good night.